Folks, we're playing Majora's Mask. Mother Goose.
Mother Goose.
I need a goose's blessing. Please, sir. I need a goose's blessing.
We're just getting some early masks. My tummy is raw. Hug me, mother! What is Tara saying? She is talking from a different room. She's talking to the ghost. You're wild. This is Tara's complexion. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I apologize. I'll be right back.
Okay. my god, that's scary looking.
Oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a goose poop.
You had to take a poop?
A goose poop.
Oh my god. You laid an egg.
So we just got the Great Fairy's mask.
Great. I went to the kitchen and I went to the bathroom and I came back and I saw her face and it kind of scared me a little.
Tara, that's your complexion.
What? Very, very white.
You found the Stray Fairy in Clocktown and revived the Great Fairy magic. Who gave you the Great Fairy's mask? So now, yeah, now we can actually collect Great Fairies when we go into the dungeons later. So that will be helpful. But you need to be wearing the mask. Unfortunately, it doesn't transform you into a Great Fairy. I was always so disappointed with that as a kid. I was like, oh, that's stupid.
So you put the mask on, what does it do?
Remember that little tiny fairy that we found that was like a stray? And well, you'll see. They're like tiny little fairies that are throughout the dungeons. And, you collect them and you return them to a Great Fairy that's near that dungeon. And, it gives you special magic. Alright, I think if we talk to this guy, he gives you a mask. La la la, they said I was too much loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad, sigh. Now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear spectator, long ago I was in an animal troupe with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Why was it 'cause it was something wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it! The dog's mask, I stole it! I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it, so I'll give it to you. The Bremen mask. You got the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. So now we have the Bremen mask.
That guy's kind of weird.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job. He also stole a mask, so he's not a very good person. You listen to the Confession of Guilt. This was added to your notebook. Okay. Once you have the Bremen mask, go to Romani's ranch any day. If you haven't finished the second dungeon, acquire the powder keg. Okay, how do we do the blast mask?
How do you feel about Munster cheese?
I recall it being pretty tasty.
I love it.
Yeah. I mean, you're a cheesemaniac, which I love. But
It reminds me of my childhood.
I get the last message you see the old lady from the bomb squad on the first night of midnight. Okay. What time is it? It's 8:15 p.m. Okay, so at midnight tonight, a lady is going to be robbed, and we're gonna stop it from happening.
Oh boy. I mean, oh no.
Oh no! By the way, I used something called the Song of Reverse Time, which is if you play the Song of Time in reverse, it makes the flow of time go slower. So actually, I might play it again just to make time go a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait. Wait. So that's the Song of Time reversed. Okay, we're gonna just return the flow of time to normal. So we're probably going to not complete the Woodfall Temple in time, just because I want, like, to just get some of the easy stuff out of the way. Get some of the easy quests. This game is fun to do completion. Like, this is one of the few Zelda games that's really fun to do to completion.
Yeah.
Did I lose you, girly?
No, I'm closing out of stuff
Okay.
so that the stream looks better. Oh, your video disappeared again. Because I clicked out.
Just the stream disappeared?
No, your video did.
Oh.
Oh, it's back now.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, it's gone now.
I just turned it off. I hope it comes back soon.
It's gone now. And it's back.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's loading. It's back.
Okay. Alright. So what we have to do is we have to save him. The thief is going to try to steal the bombs. Remember, slash him to save the bombs, and the lady will reward you. Yes. I wonder if just doing this will make that drop. Nope.
Get in the middle.
Oh, dang it. I need better magic power to do it. I think you need better magic power to get all of it in one. There's Tingle.
Oh god, the weird perv.
He is a pervert. There is a quest with the mail. I don't remember. There used to be a glitch where you could, like, get stuff out of the mail that you didn't, like, earn. But I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, I don't think it works on the 3DS version, which we're definitely playing right now. Playing on the 3DS. Okay, so eventually, the old lady's gonna come through here. She's gonna go, "Oh, my bombs." She's speaking to people pauses the time, so there's no point in doing that.
It does.
All
What are
right.
those balloons up there?
That balloon is what we pop to get the bomber kid's attention. Because he's trying to pop right now, but he can't do it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's midnight.
Okay. Are we on the first night for sure? Yeah, we are. Oh, there she is.
Okay.
It was as simple as that.
Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock up on big bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your festival fireworks show.
You got the blast mask. Where to have a blast. So now you can blow yourself up.
Well,
Yeah, you can blow yourself up with this.
wouldn't you wouldn't die from that?
You'll take damage doing it. Oh, this is cool. But this is good because you can't get a bomb bag, I think, until a little bit later. And this is just your way of getting free bombs for a bit. Let's see.
Do you have everything closed out too, besides OBS and all that stuff?
Maybe that will help it a little bit.
It's just a little grainy is all.
I mean, I'll tell you what, this game's grainy in general. But yeah.
I know, but I see it like what I'm seeing. I know is like it could be better. Damn, my eyes look tired.
On nights 1 and 2. Okay, here we go. Okay, I remember this one. So you have to go outside, and somewhere on a mushroom is a guy who's just... You'll hear music. It goes... Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think that is the song. But you have to play the song of healing for him. Let's see. And then you teach these people that they too can dance like him.
Are you gonna dance?
Oh yeah, I actually will.
Yes!
I will dance.
Bum, 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 bum.
What is that?
Let's put on your red shoes and dance the bliss. Let's dance to na 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 na.
Oh, I think he's over here
Let's
somewhere.
sway.
What is the song?
I want to play that when you dance.
Oh, there he is.
Let me know when you dance. Might get copyright for it though.
I am no longer part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I'm filled with regret. Translation, I'm disappointed, O moon, I have died. Oh, I planned to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I taught my new dance to someone. I'll tell you when to play it. The ghost of a celebrated dancer, unable to rest in peace, he dances wistfully in the pale moonlight. So now, we have to give him the Song of Healing.
It's totally get copyrighted.
That's okay. Here. Let me see. Song of Healing. X, Y, R. Okay. Oops. X. Oops. Damn it.
He looks like an alien.
Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. Alright, ready?
Yeah,
I've taught it
I'm
to
ready.
make it to a popular dance craze. Wait.
Oh no.
It's okay, wait.
Damn it.
Sorry. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't happen here. It happens later.
No.
Sorry. It
Well,
does.
you dance anyway. Dance in the rocks.
Okay. Uh,
Just do something. Oh wow. Get different angles.
okay. Wait, we gotta. What the hell is that thing?
I don't know.
Oh, we wanna do this before the night's up. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, here they are.
What?
Thank you for teaching us those steps.
Oh wow.
You are a master.
Wow. Beautiful.
You use
We're
Kamar
definitely getting
spoons?
copyrighted for that.
Yeah, it's okay though. Master, you're so cool. Yay, we solved their problem.
That was excellent.
We don't have Romani's mask yet. Alright, I suppose we could go to the...
He's shaking his tail feather, that one.
He was, yeah. They respect me because I'm a big kid. So yeah, they're just they're learning my dance now. Oh, they thought I was someone else. That's why they liked me. Damn, Starfield comes out September 6th. Wow, I'm probably not gonna get that right away.
No, I know it's gonna be so buggy.
Yeah.
It's such a big. I mean, look what happened with Cyberpunk.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's see how to get the bunny hood. Oh. So we need something to get to Romani Ranch. Alright, you know what? Let's just go by the game's current order right now and just... Let's go to the swamp.
Oh, the swamp.
Yeah, we're going to the swamp. What's down here? I just want to see what's down here.
The bog.
The bog.
Oh.
Whoa, what's this?
Um.
Oh, I think this is how you get a piece of heart. There's definitely something you could do there. I don't remember what it is, though.
That was odd. Anyway.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, better run in the right. Na, 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 na. Does this whole game take place in this whole village?
No, of course not. You go into you go into the swamp, and the desert, and the ocean.
Oh.
Look, see, there's swamp
Mount Vesuvius.
swamp temple.
Oh.
That's cool. That wasn't in the original, I don't think. I don't remember it being covered in purple like that.
We need to make a journey.
What was that?
Well, we need to make a journey.
We do.
To the bog.
Sorry. I'm trying to type into this. Trying to get the guide at the same time as doing this. Oh, what? While you're running around North Clocktown as the Decker Scrub, you're probably able to get the piece art in the branches. Climb. Now you have a healing form. Climb the pillar things next to the side and get on top of it. Seems kind of dangerous. Oh, should I go do that so I can get a piece of heart? A full piece of heart? Oh, we're not that far away. We'll just do it. Let's just do it. This is one of my favorite overworld themes. I know it's basically just the Legend of Zelda theme, but I do like how kind of weird it sounds. I love that in these like remastered versions, they didn't like try to redo the music. They just redid the graphics. I respect that. And the sounds too. Because you can't beat the originals. You simply can't.
Just clean it up a little bit, that's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, it rains on day 2. Fun fact, every day that you go into this town, the music gets slightly faster as the day goes on. And then on the final day it goes really fast.
Oh my goodness.
The song just comes into my head sometimes, it's weird.
Your life is like a video game.
It really is. Okay, here goes.
A piece of heart!
We did it! It's 4 hearts.
This is a heart lying around. Weird.
Oh, we can get the... We gotta get the, We gotta get the deed from that Deku. Okay, what is the bomber's code? It's 23154. What did they say? When you exit the sewers, make sure you aren't wearing the Deku mask. This causes Jim, the leader of the bombers, to hail you down. Explain that you're pretty amazing in the past without being a member, and also invite you to their game by giving you the bomber's notebook. Apparently, this gives kids, but we've already given the bomber's notebook. That's weird. We already own the bomber's notebook. We gotta get that deed. It's actually easier to do this part as the Deku, because you can just hop across the water.
Very smart. I was watching this girl's video
Yeah.
today for book recommendations. Her name's not to call her out or anything, but Peace Love Books. Hello. I know you might be watching this, but anyway.
I know you're a big fan.
I knew in my gut that was like, I feel like I shouldn't trust this girl's book recommendations, because every time I've read one of the books she's recommended, I haven't liked it. I think that's true. But I watched her book recommendations, and the way she pitches it is very convincing. And so I bought one of the book recommendations for one of her latest videos, and it disappointed me again. I'm like, okay, I'm never going to this girl ever again for book recommendations.
Yeah. Why was it so bad?
She reads too many. It's not that it's bad, it's just not my cup of tea. Also kind of cringe. There are moments that's kind of cringe. So the love interest in this particular book is cringe. So he's chef, right?
Okay.
I'm already their banter is so annoying. It's kind of childish. And then on top of that, fine, you're a chef, whatever, but I literally had to put the book down after I read this.
Really?
Just for a minute to collect my thoughts. Apparently he's got a bunch of tattoos, and a bunch of the tattoos are different herbs, and he has a whisk behind his fucking ear, and just cooking tattoos. And I'm like, that's really, really weird and cringe. Andrew, he has a whisk tattoo behind his ear.
Oh my
He has
god.
a whisk behind his ear.
Oh my
I
god.
was I put the book down and I looked at myself in the mirror and I was just like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, why did I do this?
You've been collecting cringe recently. With books.
No, the last book was that in bed with the Highlander one that was really bad. And this is kind of, this is not as bad as that one, but still their banter is super fucking annoying and anyway. They're really hot and cold. I don't like that. The characters are just cringe.
So we just created
None of this makes sense.
We just created a song so Scarecrow could come to us at any time, just in case we wanted to ever really pass the time immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Tara, I hope you don't come on some more cringe books. Although
Thank you.
I do love hearing about them, so maybe that's not the truth.
Not only does he have a whisk behind his ear, but he's got different herbs on his
Whoa.
arm.
Is he like
Yeah.
autistic?
No. He's like normal and he's got like a wild spirit, you know, like he sees the world a little differently. And I'm just like, I fucking hate this. It's so basic, is what I'm trying to say. It's basic, bitch. I don't like that. I don't like the meet cute bullshit where like girl accidentally bumps into guy and like immediately they like each other. I can't stand that. And this book did that.
I do hate cliches like that. I'm with you.
I'm just like, come on. Like, how many times can you read this and still like get, you know, the emotions attached to that? Like, I remember liking that when I was a kid, but I don't know, like, I feel like when you get older, you kind of move past that. And you kind of see it for what it is, which is silly.
I do think that like
unrealistic.
I think people romanticize it though. Like people really think it's like such a like a because people are so obsessed by how things
It's
happen.
love at first sight is what it is. And I'm sorry, I just don't believe that. I need like y'all need to talk to each other and like get to know each other first and like that, and then when you really get to know a person and then fall in love with that person, that's what like get not like, oh my god, like we're soulmates. I'm like, why? You don't know each other. You guys are idiots. Anyway.
There's a
like you can obviously be attracted to somebody like right from the get-go, but like just the stereotypical like stuff you only see in movies. It's the only seen in movies for a reason. It's because it doesn't fucking happen in real life. And if it did, it would be like, are you okay? Are you okay? And is he okay? And like you both are kind of like a little crazy. I don't like it. And then when the girl is like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. And I'm like, oh.
What are some...
I fucking hate it. It's literally groan-inducing for me.
What are some other cliches that you hate?
Any, like, basic bitch shit. Like, I mean, I'd have to, like, give an example. Okay, the book did one of these things where, like, okay, so, when the girl, so, how do I explain this? There's a paranormal element to the story I'm reading. So, like, basically the apartment that this girl is living in temporarily, has a magical element to it in that, like, it takes you back 7 years every once in a while, and there was a previous, like, resident in the apartment at the time, like 7 years prior to that. When she was a little girl, her grandmother used to tell her, or her aunt used to tell her about the apartment being magical, but when she was a kid, she believed her. As an adult, she didn't. She was like, oh, just stories. And this guy, so but then her aunt dies and she inherits the apartment. And so she goes and she, she finally gets the courage to, like, she's, like, basically married to her job type. And she goes and she stays at her aunt's place, stays the night, sleeps
Okay.
on the couch because she's not comfortable in the space yet because it still smells like her and stuff. She
Interesting.
sleeps on the couch and she wakes up and she's 7 years in the past. She does not know it because the couch is still there.
Okay.
But, like, things are a little bit off, like, there are pictures on the walls that used to be there that are there now, and she remembers her aunt taking them down before or whatever. But there's a guy in her apartment, and he's, like, gently shaking her awake. And she's kind of discombobulated, but, like, she freaks out, and, she basically, like, thinks he's in there to try to, like, kill her or, like, do something when he's clearly like, whoa, I'm sorry I startled you, like, and she was like, stay back, and she, like, is very overreactive, and he's like, well, just fucking hear me out for a second. And anyway, she, like, she freaked the fuck out. And she basically kicked him out. So I didn't like that she reacted that way. She was, like, hitting him with, like, I can't remember. She woke up, and then she started, like, she punched him in the face immediately. Which is a trope in itself. Like, oh, waking a woman that's asleep and startles her, and so immediate instinct is to physically punch the person in the face. I don't know.
It's another cliche. It really is just another
punch
cliche.
The guy in the face, of course. And somehow that's, like, a great, like, first impression. When it's not. It's really not. If you punch a guy in the face, it's not really a great start if that actually were to happen to you, probably. But in the books, it's, like, it's an amazing way to start because it literally starts out with a bang, basically. So I don't like that. And then on top of that, so he explains to her, like, no, your aunt is letting me, like, sublet this place while she's in Norway or wherever she is at the time. She traveled a lot, so she's like, this place was empty and she's letting me stay here while she's gone. He's like, and I have a note to prove it, like, here. And she's freaking out because she's like, wait, no, my aunt's dead, like, but she's, like, remembering the old stories. She's like, well, if this is the past, then, like, maybe that is a note from my aunt. And she reads it, and it's legit. It's got her handwriting and everything. It's from her. And so this guy, like, he's telling the truth, and she knows he's telling the truth. She believes him, but she kicks him out anyway. I don't know why she did that, but she's like, well, you have to go. And he's like, alright, Jesus. So I didn't really like that. She should have probably been the one to go. If she didn't. Oh, and then she, like, so he leaves, and then I can't remember what she did. She left the apartment and did something, and then she came back, and it's still 7 years in the past. I think the apartment is the only thing that is 7 years in the past. I think the world stays the same outside of the apartment, but it's just the apartment. And so she comes back, and it's still 7 years in the past. And she closes the door, and she's like, what the F is going on? And then the guy comes back, because he's forgotten his toothbrush. And so he grabs the toothbrush, and she's like, wait, you can stay. And he's like, seriously? Oh my god, you're not going to regret this. And then he I don't know, again, just very hot and cold. And he ends up, like, cooking dinner for her. And so he goes, okay, here's another thing that annoyed me. He goes, I promise it's going to be like, I'm not even here. And then she goes, okay, great. And then he's like, I know, I'll cook his dinner. And it's like, bro, didn't you just say it would be like you're not even here? Like, that does not include you cooking us dinner. So now, anyway, that fucking annoyed me. Like, if you're not here, you're not here. You're not using the kitchen. You're not doing anything. You're just like, you're in one spot. You're not doing anything. But instead, you want to cook us dinner. Whatever. That annoyed me. And then they have, like, this... And then she's very attracted to him at the same time, too. So it's like... I don't know. I'm like, dude... I'm so confused. Like... Your thoughts... and your actions are like not lining up, so I'm confused. And oh yeah, and so like on the second day, oh my god, and the trope where like they have to like sleep in the same bed, forced proximity or whatever. And that's a thing.
Wait, why?
Yeah, because there's only like one bed in the apartment, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch, and he's like, hey now, come on, I'm not gonna make you sleep on the couch. And she's like, no, it's fine. And he's like, there's a perfectly fine bed. We'll just put a pillow in between us. And she's like, I guess. Like, I guess you're right. Oh my god. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, it'll be like you're not even there. You're crossing all of the boundaries here, my dude. It's just annoying. I just fucking annoying.
It's very unrealistic.
It's so annoying. So annoying. These people. And then they're like banter back and forth. It's like listening to like two 18-year-olds like bicker. But like you like each other, but like you're just being weird about it. That's what I'm getting from this book. Oh yeah, he goes out and on the second day, and she decides to like take a bath, and so when he comes back in, he's like, oh, and then he immediately gives her a nickname. He calls her Lemon, like right from the start, and I'm like, you're not allowed to give nicknames yet. You don't even fucking know this girl, so he calls her Lemon because
what
color yellow.
What is the reason for doing it this way? Like, is there a point to why he's so like brazen? Like,
no, you don't know why. It's like that's just his personality. You don't know who this guy is at all. I don't even know who he is to her aunt, to be honest with you. If they mentioned it, they only mentioned it once, and I don't remember what it was. He's from North Carolina, so he's got an accent, like a southern accent, kind of. And I don't even know, I can't even remember what the fuck his name was. Yeah, but he starts calling her fucking Lemon, and it's annoying as fuck. And
that's so cringe.
Yeah, he goes out by my second story. He goes out and he gets some groceries to make dinner the second night because he's a chef after all.
Right.
And it's gonna be a surprise. And so she decides while he's away to take a bath. And she's in the bath. and he comes back. And he opens the door and he's like, I'm back, Lemon.
Look, Tara was able to buy the big bum. That's so...
Yay.
Yay. Now I can actually have bums.
And she's like, I'm in here. And then she gets weird and she's like, oh, and then he starts walking towards her voice, which is in the bathroom. And she goes, oh, but I'm in the bath. And he goes, oh, and she goes, don't be weird about it. And he's like, I'm not being weird about it. She's like, yeah, you are. And he's like, I didn't say anything. And she goes, oh, like it literally is so fucking. I can't with this back and forth between these two idiots. You know what they're meant
Oh, I lost you, girly.
for. So like the dialogue between the two when she's in that, because I was just like, this is so bad. Okay, I want to read some stuff. Oh my god, wait, hold on. God, I hate these two. Okay, let's go back. Oh yeah, okay. So, okay. Drew myself a bath, sank down in the hot water, lavender, blah 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 blah. Must have dozed off at some point because the next thing I knew, she fell asleep in the bath. Oh my god. She said, I must have dozed off at some point because then I knew the door was opening and I heard someone cross the apartment. Their footsteps were heavy. I rubbed my eyes with my pruny fingers. I sat up in the bath. His name is Ewan.
Oh, of course.
Yes, of course. She said she fell asleep in the bath.
Oh, wow. I do that, so I get it.
Oh, oops. Oh, I've been in the bath. I've been naked for so long.
My whole body is so pruny.
My whole body's like a raisin. Already? He goes, Lemon, I'm back. Dude, you fucking known this guy for 24 hours. Lemon, I'm back. His footsteps coming closer. I'm never taking another fucking book recommendation from Peace Love Books ever again. She goes, here, I replied, trying not to panic. I'm, in the bath. His footsteps suddenly stopped. Oh, I winced. Nice going, Clementine. Oh, her name is Clementine. Her name is Clementine. She goes, and this is her inner monologue in her brain. She goes, nice going, Clementine, I thought to myself. You should have just said not to come in. My ears burned with embarrassment. She says, don't make it weird. And then it says, he sputtered. I'm not making it weird. You're making it weird. She said, you made it weird first. He said, I didn't say anything. She said, you said, oh. He said, should I have said something different? And then it says, I buried my face in my hands. Just ignore me. I'm gonna go drown myself in the tub. Goodbye. And then he laughed at that. He thought that was funny. He said, well, don't drown yourself for too long. I'm cooking again.
What the heck?
He said, I'm cooking again tonight, he added.
Wow.
His footsteps faded into the kitchen. Oh! Amazing dialogue, I tell you, just riveting.
It's just straight up like, it's book schlock. You know what I mean? It's like lowest common denominator reads.
Oh my god. Oh.
So cool thing about this game.
Okay, wait. Another scene too, which is like really cringe, where they're role playing. They're role playing as like, so she gets out of the tub, and no clothes anywhere. She didn't take any with her. So the only thing that's in the bathroom is her aunt's an old robe, and it's got like the frillies from a boa, and it's like really ridiculous, but like she has to put it on because that's the only thing. And so she says, well,
It was better than a towel, at least. I shrugged on the robe. It still smelled like her perfume. Red by Giorgio Beverly Hills. So distinctive and intense, she'd worn it for close to 30 years. As I came out of the bathroom, Ewan glanced over at me, my hair damp, smelling slightly of lavender soap. He opened his mouth, closed it again, blinked quite a few times. Then he said, quite seriously, then this is where the role play starts. He goes, "Ma'am." Oh, hold on. He goes, "Ma'am, I have a very serious question to ask you. Did you murder your husband?" She goes, and I fluffed up the boa and adopted a terrible mid-Atlantic accent. "I'm sorry, officer. I can't recall how my husband died. It must have been the pool boy. I'll have to get a new one."
Oh my
He
god.
arched an eyebrow as he stood by the stove where he slowly heated a large saucepan, half a dozen lemons on the counter beside him. "Pool boy or husband?" She goes, "I'm not sure. What are your credentials?" He flicked his gaze down the length of me. "I've a pretty healthy resume and plenty of references. For your character, I hope."
Spicy.
And then, yeah, sure. This is supposed to be cute, but
I mean, like,
I'm just like, these two are so fucking weird.
yeah, you
These
need
two
to.
are fucking weird.
I feel like for dialogue like that, you kind of need to earn it, and it's not really
Yes,
earned.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't know each other, and
Yeah.
they're doing this. I'm like, what in the fucking hell is going on here?
So real quick, we have a weird side quest here where there is a random hand coming out of the this weird hole, which paper, please. Select an item. So we were given that deed by the Deku scrub who wanted to move out of his flower for the moon tier. I guess this is gonna be his toilet paper.
What?
Yay! Oh, you saved me. This fell down here. I'll give it to you. Yay! A piece of heart. Alright.
Yay!
Now tell me.
Oh, well, oh, he like, after that, he's trying to be all like suave or whatever, but he leaned back against the stove and burnt himself. And then the farce was done. Oh my god, Andrew, I cringed at this. Listen to this crap. So he burned himself, right? He goes, "Son of a," and he quickly threw his hand in the air, but he'd already burned the shit out of the tip of his pinky finger and stuck it in his mouth. It's like, "Are you okay?" I asked in alarm, dropping my awful accent. He goes, "Fine," he said around his pinky in his mouth. "I'm fine. 'Tis only a flesh wound." Oh my god, dude. Who are you? Then she goes, "We should put butter on it." He goes, "Butter?"
So I can suck it! So,
She goes, "Yes. My mom always does it." And gently took his hand out of mine. He turned on the faucet and ran his pinky under the cool water. "This'll do just fine. I'd hate to mess up your aunt's eschupe." And then she goes, "It took me a moment to realize. Her fancy butter has a name?" It's not fancy if it doesn't have a name. Ugh.
alright, we're doing a master's course in sword so that we can earn another piece of heart. Oh, I've already fucked it up. You have to do this all. That gets you 3 points each. It's a bit repetitive. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this because I effed it up already. So where does the time travel plot play in?
The apartment.
That's it? Like,
That's it.
is it? It's like, is it overarching at all or no?
No, I don't think so, cause like, as soon as she steps out of the apartment, it's back to normal. Cause they said she. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, because that's what I've surmised so far. Every time, because she keeps on talking about like, oh, I can go to my friend's house, and they would be, you know, so I wouldn't have to put up with this right now. But I don't know. It doesn't really do like, it's not explicit about that part, and she doesn't seem to be like having trouble understanding how the magic works. Because I would be questioning it. I would be like, whoa, you know. I might be missing something. I don't know.
At the end of the day,
yeah, like the apartment, like, I don't even know. We don't know when it's gonna happen, basically. But it only happens in the apartment, so it was random, super duper random.
weird. That's a weird book.
I like time travel.
I do too. I mean, I like the concept of time travel. I actually just watched The Flash last night. That was not a very good.
Did he go so fast he went back in time?
Yes, he did.
Oh, poor.
So we just got another piece of heart for doing that expert sword course and getting all 30 points. Now we're going to do a Dodongo Cavern.
Can the Flash go faster than the speed of light?
Yes, technically yes.
Because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, his speed is supposed to be like ridiculous. It had funny moments, and it even had like a tiny smidge of heart, but that movie was a mess. It was just a visual mess. It didn't look very good. You would have been cracking up. It looks like a PS3 cutscene. Like, and I'm not like exaggerating for funny points. It really looks that bad.
That's DC.
Yeah.
Not DC.
Yes.
All the movies tend to do that.
This one was egregiously bad, though. This one was like something else.
I mean, Aquaman.
What'd you say? Aquaman? Okay, we need to fix this.
No, that's why I didn't like Aquaman.
Real quick, Tara, just leave the call and come back because we're having some lag spikes. I think this might fix it.
Okay.
There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. Thanks, girlie. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Did you hear my story?
Your story about what?
Right? About the book.
Yes, I was hearing. There
About the book.
bits and pieces of that were definitely getting cut out, but it's okay. I heard the majority of it. It was very funny. Where is this?
Tears but a flesh wound, my lady.
Oh God.
Oh my god, you're so hot.
Oh my God, you're so fucking hot.
She's like so into it. I'm like, oh my god. Girl.
I mean, to each his own, I guess, but I guess they deserve each other. That's all I'm gonna say. They deserve each other.
Alright, we're gonna kill a bunch of Dodongos for a piece of heart. Oh god, they're like fucking me up. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
I had a fairy, I had a fairy.
Burned alive.
How do I get these things? 6 bombs will kill each. Oh, okay. Literally just throwing them? Oh, God. That's one. What does Tattle have to say? That's a Dodongo. It moves slowly, and so you should be able to circle around on the backside. Got that? Oh, gosh. Link, stop putting it down! Oh, God. Tell me about a good book that you've been reading, Terra Girl.
Well,
Whale?
I haven't. That's the problem. I haven't been reading, and then it was exactly what I was in the mood for. Hello?
It was exactly what you were in the mood for. I lost you for a second there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you hear?
Give me just a second. I'm fixing something really quickly. Yes, I want to move you. There we go. Okay. There we go. Girl, we gotta get you on a good book.
Yeah, I bought a couple. One's called The Ghost Bride, and that one looks very promising. Very promising. There's one YouTuber that, she never really fails in her book recommendations. So every book that I've read from her, I have liked in one way, shape, or form. She's got good books up her sleeve. Like her videos. The thing with the Peace Love Books girl is she puts out 3 videos a week, and it's all book recommendations, book recommendations, book recommendations. It's like,
Oh.
girl, you're just recommending every book you've ever read.
Yeah.
Even the bad ones.
Well, how many views does she get? Does it pay for her to do that?
I don't know, 20,000 to 50,000 views. So it's good enough.
Yeah, she's
But yeah,
probably
it seems
making
like she just is a binge reader, and she just consumes, and then when she says the word obsessed, she's like, I have been obsessed with these books, and it sounds like they're really good, and then I read it and I'm like, oh, this is trash. This is actual trash. This sucks. I should unfollow her.
Yeah, unfollow her. It sounds like she's sponsored. That's what it sounds like to me. She's just sponsored.
I did went on my recommendations thing. I remember I removed all from that And I just like I forgot I did that. And that's why I was like, wait, there's something fishy about this girl. And I knew it. I knew something was up. Damn. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna have this book. It's gonna be hilarious. Now it'll just be funny. But yeah, I'm like I've been in the mood for historical. But they're all so similar where I'm like, why is it all Regency? Like I don't want a Regency. I want a historical. You know how much other history is out there besides like 1800 England?
Shit. Oh, I hope it doesn't send me back. Oh, don't send me back. What's it gonna do? Oh. I'm okay. Well, what do people have good recommendations for that kind of stuff or no?
Well, I'm trying to find it when it's like I'm looking. I even looked up like medieval fiction or medieval romance or whatever, and there's like nothing out there. It's all the same. So like it's weird. Historical fiction is the genre. However, the books under the genre historical fiction are all Regency books. It's really weird how it works like that. Where I'm like, no, I want a historical fiction that isn't a Regency. It is so hard to find books under the historical fiction that is not a Regency or a historical romance that is not a Regency. And I'm like, can I please just get something different? Something different, please. So I don't know, maybe there's another genre I'm completely missing that has stuff that I'm like, you know, I like the historical stuff, but it's so annoying because like historical romance is all fucking Regency. And I'm like, I like it, but give me something new, please. I don't want to go to England again.
See if you can find a book
Better,
about like... Damn it! See if you can find a book about like the historical, like Florida. Ooh.
No.
Folks, she gave me such a look. Well, there's some history about Florida, right?
Historical romance in Florida?
It has to be a historical romance.
Yes.
I don't know. What about the historical South?
That's so weird. Huh?
What about just the historical South in general? Surely there's gotta be something.
I don't want to go to America. I'm already here.
Oh. Well, you weren't you upset that it was only England?
Yeah, but I don't want it to be in America either.
Hmm. Hold on, let me just read this thing right here. At this point, you should have at least 100 rupees. Okay. We're going to Milk Road. Sorry, we're just getting a bunch of hearts right now. Just getting all the early easy stuff. You get it, girly. You gets it. Where is Milk Road? Oh, this is Milk Road. There's a really nasty bird right there that's like really difficult to kill. That's a Takuri. Run! This bird will steal your items. Come on, what are you doing just standing around? It will. It'll actually just steal your shit. But it'll give you a lot of rupees if you heard it, but I'm not gonna bother. Tara, give me like your ideal romance novel.
I don't know.
Nice. You don't know? I mean, what intrigues
Maybe
you?
time travel. Like a total, you know, back to the past. Back to the past. Somewhere in Europe. Somewhere they speak English, preferably. I don't know.
He's gonna take you back to the past. I'm just gonna buy. May as well buy these maps while we have the rupees for it.
Like, I think I read one book that wasn't, like, centered around royalty. Or, like, not royalty, but, like, the dukedom. Duke, Viscount, Marchioness, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Like, all those, like, titles. Lords and ladies and stuff. And it was called The Highwayman. It was about highwaymen.
Interesting.
Well, it was like, yeah, it was like childhood friends to lovers or something like that. And like, yeah, this guy turned into a highwayman. Oh, it's been a while since I read it. That one was good. And it didn't have anything to do with like, you didn't have to go to like the pond and the season and the getting married and the compromising and the oops and the and the forced marriages and the money. It's all about money and politics. And the fools. And it's like, I've seen it all so many times.
So Tara, remember that mask we got earlier?
The bomb mask?
The Bremen mask. This one.
Eagle.
So this guy I think is sad. Right from my gram says the moon's gonna fall with something that big. It's sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well. Might as well stay put like I used to anyway. My only regret is that I won't see these guys in their prime as roosters. If I could move it like I used to back in the day, I'd march these little dudes all around town until they grew big and strong. Sigh. Check this out, Tara. We're about to help this guy with his problems. He's sad that he can't see. His little baby cuckoos turned into roosters. So what are we gonna do?
He can't see, he's blind?
Well, he knows he has a feeling the world is gonna end. So we have to make sure that these little baby chicks turn into roosters. So remember that guy's story about how the dog was able to lead all the other animals?
Hmm.
That's what we're doing. We gotta get all the little chickies. Come here, you. We're almost done. How many more? Oh, I see one. This might be the last one. Here we go. Come here, you. They're all grown up now. How did you do that? Just seeing these guys with the crest and all, I don't have any regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Nothing fancy, just an old mask I used to wear in my running days. The bunny hood! This is the hood that makes you go really fast. This is a really good
Oh.
mask to have early in the day. I mean, early in the game. Just makes things so much better. Okay. Alright, I think that's all we needed for now. Now we'll just we'll use the we'll go back to Clocktown. We're gonna deposit our rupees and then reset time. Why do time travel stories intrigue you so much, Tara?
Cause like, I don't know. Cause I want to go back in time, just for like a minute, though. Cause like it's scary back then.
I feel that, girlie. Why only for a minute? What would you do in that minute?
I see as much as I possibly could, and I'll be like, okay.
How far back in time
Go
are we
back.
talking?
I don't know.
Like back to your own past, or
Not
like
one
further?
particular time, and not one time in particular. Like, just any time I want, anywhere, anytime.
So you're not interested in going back in a part of your life back in time? Just
No.
interesting.
No.
You know, in my bio on the website, I always said it would be interesting. Like, one of the questions is, what would you do if you went back in time? And I said, I would love to go back to any certain point in history with a camera, just so I could capture it, you know, and, like, see what a look at, like, the day-to-day would be. It would be so cool. Just to see how, like, stuff used to be. That would be very cool to me.
You mean bring a camera with you?
Yeah.
Or, oh yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, before anything else, we want to use the Song of C. Lost my mouse connection. There we go. And we're gonna actually get to the first dungeon now. Okay. This is how you slow the... Okay. Now we could get that Moon's Tear. We might as well. Let's do it real quick. We're gonna get the Moon's Tear just so we can do this title deed nonsense. Oop, I went to the wrong side of town. No, I didn't. Two, 3, 1, 5, 4. Oh.
Oh yeah, there's two pigeons that are part of this story, because the apartment is in Soho, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, there's two pigeons, and their names are Mother and Fucker. which is supposed to be like zany and like cool, but it's not. It's just not.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't like it when a story thinks it's being clever and it so clearly isn't.
I'm kind of with you on that. I think it's lame.
It's just a pet peeve. Yeah, it's lame. It's trying to be like cool and like fucking edgy, and I'm like, it's not. No, you're just being. You're trying too hard. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. It's just lame. Okay, we gotta look at the moon again and get the moon's tier. We should watch Back to the Future with Taylor. He's never seen it, I don't think.
I'm not really crazy about those movies.
Really? Well,
Yeah, I don't really care about them that much.
I think they're feel-good movies. That's at least my one take from it. You know, like they're at least like I feel like it's at least well made. Terry's like, no.
I don't really care about them that much.
We're gonna trade him the thing for the moon's tier. Yep. Yep. There you go. Thank you for the deed, sir. Okay. Last time we used the deed to let that guy wipe his ass, so.
Yeah, he he put it in his butthole.
He did, yeah. Shove that thing in there. Okay, time to go to the swamp. We're going to the swamp. Oh, we're gonna have to find that lady again. Well, it's okay. We're like well prepared now. Out of my fucking way!
You need a pen.
Yeah, he didn't realize.
Oh, come on.
That's because I went back in time. He doesn't know me yet. Tara, let's come up with the time travel plot right now. So you start. Who's the main character? What's your name?
Main character's name is. Well, it depends on what. Okay, so this is just a fiction. Doesn't have to be romantic. Fiction, but with romantic potential.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't know why, but the name Penelope just like won't leave my brain.
Okay, so her name is Penelope. What's her profession?
Okay, is she modern? Is she a modern day woman?
Oh, what if we had it set in like the past? Like she's She's not a modern day woman. She's...
They did that with Outlander. Claire's from the 50s. But,
But, like, no, she's like a past woman coming to the future.
Oh.
That's an interesting little take.
Yeah. They did that with, there's a movie called Claire and Leopold that I absolutely love that did that.
Really?
Yes. He's from, like early 1800s, or late 1800s America. Well, he's an Englishman, but then he moved to America while they were like in New York, and he I don't know what his title is. He might be like, he's like a duke type. But he helped build he has something to do with like the construction of the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay.
And he comes to the future and he meets a modern day lady. Oh, Kate was her name, not Claire. Kate. And it takes place in, it's from the 90s, it's a 90s movie, I think. And she's actually in videography or whatever.
Wow.
She does what you do, actually. But for commercials and stuff like that.
Cool.
And yeah, she sees potential in him because he's like, they think that he's playing a character. But he's not playing a character. But she's like, but no, you would be a perfect for selling this particular product. And which is like low-fat butter or something ridiculous like that. And there's a scene where like he delivers like the best freaking monologue for selling this really shitty, disgusting, horrible tasting butter. And so he, like, at the end of the commercial, he, like, has to take a bite out of the butter, and he eats it, and he, like, he gets so pissed off, he, like, storms off, and he's like, are you kidding me? Like, that was the most foul tasting, like, you had me read that, and, like, that was the most disgusting garbage I've ever had in my entire life. She's like, oh my god, get over yourself. He's like, no, I will not get over myself. This is a disgrace.
And what happens then?
Oh, it's such a good movie.
And then what? Wait, maybe we should watch it one day.
Kate and Leopold, I love it. It's so cute. It's like a rom-com, but like it's so good. It's like so much better than like the crap that they just like pump out all the time just to fill a quota, you know, like, okay, we need this many rom-coms this year, like, let's pump out a script, or like, let's like, you know, take it from a book or something like that, and let's get these rom-coms out, because the ladies just devour these things.
Speaking of
Kate
devouring,
Winslet is actually an amazing movie.
I'd love to watch it. Ooh, feel the energy flow! Feel the energy flow!
Oh my god!
You saved me! What the fuck was that?
I don't know. That was scary.
So we needed that lady to be revived because we need a boat tour. What's the famous... What?
We need Penelope to go back in time. That's more interesting to me.
Okay, so she goes back in time. Where she... So what's her profession again? She's...
Oh, we didn't pick one. Hmm. Hmm.
Remember that deed we had? Yay. Alright, time to go! I love his little dangling legs. So she is a veterinarian.
Okay, could be, could be.
Tara's not feeling that.
Well, I was thinking, like, Claire's a freaking worked in World War II, and she was a nurse. But she also did, like, surgeries and stuff like that. And she ended up, like, going to medical school and becoming a surgeon, like, when she went back to the future. Because of all of her experience in the war, and also in the war, the other war in the 1750s Scotland. So she went back, she's like, I'm gonna be a fucking doctor. And no one's gonna stop me. And then she became a surgeon. But, like, she used a lot of her medical skills to, like, obviously she was of use to them, and there was, like, more to her than just being there. She was able to, like, she had a life there and was able to help. But, so I don't want this person to be another doctor, you know? Because vets know the human anatomy. They're pretty much people doctors, too, so. So, no. No vet. We gotta pick something else. That was a good one, though. Maybe, like, a lawyer. Maybe, like, an attorney.
She's an attorney. She's an attorney at law. Maybe she's just like a... What if she's like a lawyer who does, what do you call it, like petty crime cases? I don't know what you call those types of cases for lawyers. But like the everyday like, oh, I have to represent this kid who shoplifted. But she wants to be something bigger.
Right.
And she finds...
Okay, yeah.
And she finds herself in the middle of a really big old... Like, she goes back in time and she finds herself in the middle of a big court case in America's history. She's like, is there a lawyer around here? Is there a lawyer? I am.
Women can't be a lawyer.
No, you can't be a lawyer. There ain't no such thing as a lady lawyer.
They wouldn't actually let her do that, though.
You don't think so?
Like, no.
Well, she has to convince him. Here's where the love story comes in. So
Okay.
I think she could do it. Who are you?
Who are you and why do you think I can do it? I've never met you before.
Well, I just love at first sight.
What? Creep, get away from
Get
me.
the fuck away from me! I'm so embarrassed. I am disembarking. This monkey's talking to me.
You have strange powers, no? Maybe I'm watching you from the forest. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Woodfall Temple across swamp strange, but me, I'm not able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother want to see Deku princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace, he in swamp in big danger. Help!
So, okay, so what's the court case that she finds herself in?
In America?
Yeah. Well, maybe not America. Maybe. Well, here's our American fiction.
Well, gosh, I don't know. I don't know history. You're gonna have to be the one to come up with this.
This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. Maybe it's like for women's suffrage.
Did women's suffrage?
No, it wasn't a court. It wasn't a court case. I mean, yeah, technically it did. It had to be written into law somehow, but okay. So they're letting me in. And I get to see. We're gonna see what's happening. The monkey says her brother and the princess are captured in here. Or no, the brother is in here. No princess. Who's that? I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in the royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a look at his face. Who's this? Only royal family members can enter this looking temple, so it's obvious the monkey was using her. I wasn't talking to you. Hello. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I feel the princess might be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as that monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? So they got a monkey trapped up here. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. Okay, so let's say it's a case for someone's freedom. Or maybe she falls in love. Wait, so she has to represent a killer. It's like kind of like To Kill a Mockingbird. She has to represent a convicted killer, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, well, we don't have lady lawyers. And he goes, no, let her represent me. I want to see what she can do.
Okay.
And then what happens?
She,
Was my brother alright? Did you see an entrance to
finds out that he is actually innocent. You know, and she believes him.
Alrighty, this is some Metal Gear Solid shit. Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
We gotta figure this out. So then what happens in the case? So what makes them fall in love?
I have no idea. Who is this guy?
His name is James T. McGuire.
Okay.
Oh God.
And what else? Where's he from?
There's a piece of heart over here. You collected 2 pieces of heart. He is a servant boy. Born of poor blood. Help me out here.
I don't know what time period is this.
This is the early 1800s.
And where?
Louisiana.
Okay. And my teeth.
So give him more backstory. Why did he end up where he was? He has a side business where he wants to be a dentist.
A business where he wants to be a dentist?
Yeah, like he does cheap dentistry on the side.
Okay.
And what gets him into his crime? What?
This is already so. It doesn't make any sense. When there's not enough detail, like you literally just have.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I don't know. The mob? I don't know.
He does dentistry for the mob.
The French mob.
The French mob. Yeah. Oh, I like that. My teeth are not looking very good today. I think you know what you have to do. And he goes, "Yeah, I can do that. I can fix that." Okay, we have to go back this way. Ooh, rupee, rupee, rupee! Help me out here, Terror Girl. Then what? How does he kill him? Oh!
The question should be, why did he kill him?
But did he actually do it? Well, this is the question that's kind of gets unraveled as the story goes on. Did he
I think he did. I think he should actually kill a member of the mob, but for good reason, obviously.
So is the mob in, like, the police's pocket? Or rather, is the police in the mob's pocket? Like, where they have control over the police officers of...
I would say so, yeah.
And so so maybe you think he did it on purpose.
No, I think that he should do it to defend himself and his family. Or his friends.
So they're shaking him down. The mob is constantly shaking him down. And they're threatening, like, if they don't need to pay. And if he keeps asking, they're going to kill his dad.
That's one scenario.
And so what what does he do to kill the mob guy? Really?
When he's working on his teeth, he takes a knife to the throat like Sweeney Todd.
Well, Chomp Chomp, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need magic bees? They sprout leaves as you water them. That they do. I'll give you one free sample so you can try blending some soft soil. You can always buy more. You got magic beans! Remember, even special beans need water to grow. Who knows what will sprout up? I got some magic beans, Tara.
You know what he could do is
What?
is actually give them like, what's that stuff that like you put over your mouth? It like
Oh,
an
laughing gas.
anesthesia. No, something to knock you out.
Yeah, laughing. Well, back in the day, they would only use laughing gas, but still, too much laughing gas could kill you.
Something to knock someone out so that you can operate on them or do what you needed to do. So, yeah. So he used that on him, knocked him out, and then I don't know, killed him while he was knocked out somehow.
But the crime was never seen. We don't know exactly what happened.
No, but that is what happened. Though we have to establish what actually happened.
And so, what's his? Does Penelope know this? Does he confide in Penelope, or is he like purposely keeping the truth?
He should confide in her.
Immediately, you think?
No, well, not immediately. No, not immediately. He needs to like. She needs to like gain his trust, obviously. To know that she's gonna help him or not. He sees potential in her, you know.
Yeah.
But he kind of tests the water first before telling her the truth.
What's his original claim to her? Like, does he lie to her at first?
No, I think I don't think he lies. I think he just like withholds the truth from her. Like he tells her, like, you know, I'm not gonna tell you the full story. Like you need.
Interesting.
Like I need to trust you, but like first you have to do these things in order for me to trust you.
What does he make? What does he make her do?
I don't know. You come up with something.
She has to perform dental surgery. No, that's stupid. She has to gain trust from his family.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Okay, I guess he's a family man, is he? Okay.
Yeah. And she has to make sure the family is safe. And she starts unraveling that the mafia, like the whole mafia story on her own.
Right. Ooh, yeah.
But while she's doing it, she starts digging and she's trying to find stuff on the mafia. But she's up against the Minotaur in this situation, because like, or I should say Goliath, right? Because they've got the police in their pockets, but do they have the whole judicial system?
No, they don't have the whole judicial system, I don't think.
Whoops. Oh, fuck. That was such a horrible place to fall. Oh, wait, where'd it put me? Oh, nice. That would have been really unforgiving if it put me all the way back to the front of the temple. I can't lock onto him. So how does she solve the case? And how do they start falling in love more? Like she's meeting him in
Two
prison.
very big questions. They just do, you know.
Alright, we made it into the temple.
They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not gonna bring the princess back, then I cancel. Fine, I get it. Then I should say nothing more to you. Punish me and do whatever you might.
Oh.
Oh, you! How did you get here? Shh! If they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brother has asked you for your help? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. No good after all. Wait, you don't happen to have something that can make a lot of noise like a loud instrument with a sound that carries a long way? If you have one, show it to me. That tiny thing will never do. Don't you have something else? Oh! You have them! You do! Just like the princess! Deku pipes! Those will work great! Oh, he's gonna teach me a song. By the way, who are you? Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. He's clapping his feet together. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must now hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my play? So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess? Yes. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me, so we can't let her hear us, or I'll sing it. So I will sing it softly. Open your ears and listen. AXAXLYL. You have played the Sonata of Awakening. You learn the Sonata of Awakening. The melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey punishment commence! I just got mugged. You better take the pathway to the Deku Temple to get to the Woodfall Temple! But if you must hurry. If you don't, I'll be punished by the Deku King. Alright. What a save spot. Alright, Terra Girl. What do you say? We cut it here?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Good idea. Well, we almost have an ending to our story. We almost have an ending to a story. We'll figure it out. What is this? What is this called?
Um,
Love overruled.
I was gonna say, like, something on the bayou.
Penelope's Law.
Yes, that's a good one. That's very good.
Love on the Bayou. I wonder if there actually is a Penelope's Law. Let's see if that's a thing. Watch it be like something horrible. Nope. There is no such thing as Penelope's Law. That's it. We're making a book.
Ours. Yeah.
There's our, what would you call that? High structure book or medium structure?
High content.
High content. There's our high content book we'll write. We'll make it into a graphic novel, and I'll make the images using Midjourney. People have done that. Dude, I saw the other day... I'm going to stop streaming now. Good night, y'all.